Hey, what's up? This is Marcus with Machine City Audio, and it's good to be back. I hope everybody is doing good out there. I know we all going through some stuff. It's been some tough times, but I'm glad to be back. All right, so what I have in front of me is the RD-8 MKII from Behringer. And this has been out for a while now. I've actually had the first version of this, and I ended up having to sell it. So I said, if I get a chance, I'm going to buy another one, and I bought the MKII. Now, first off, I want to say that I don't know if it's close to the real 808. I've never actually physically touched the 808. I've only heard it in, some hip hop songs that I like, and I've seen it in videos, but I've never actually got to touch it myself. So I can't tell you how close this is to it, but I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care how close it is to it. I love the way it sounds. I like using it, and it gives me the sound that I want and that 808 feel that I'm looking for. All right, so there's quite a few things that I like about the RD-8, but first I want to get into some of the sounds. So I'm gonna just go through all the sounds and tweak them right quick so you can get an idea of what, everything sounds like. Now, for those who don't know, this does have a USB on the back to where you can plug this into your computer and you can sync the clock to the tempo of your computer. So it matches the tempo up. Now, in the first version, this was kind of buggy and sloppy and it never stayed in tempo. But since they made the MKII, now it's stable, it's in tempo. So when you switch the tempo in the DAW, it'll actually sync with the RD-8 and the tempo will change. And when you press play, it'll play on the RD-8. This way you can sync everything to when you record it, it records on the 1 and when you need it to be, and everything will be in sync. Next up, I want to talk about this wave designer that they have over here. This is almost like a transient designer, transient shaper, drum shaper. That's sort of what I consider it. So what I'm going to do is play this pattern for you, and then I'm going to show you how it sounds and what you can do with it. Now, it's pretty easy to engage this. All you have to do is hit the send button. Now, whichever one of the sounds you want to send to the wave designer, all you have to do is hit it. So you don't necessarily have to be married to sending all of these to the wave designer. Let's say you want to send a drum. When you see that lit, that means the drum is going to the wave designer, the bass drum. And then let's say you want to do the clap. Now the bass drum and the clap is going to the wave designer. But just for the sake of it, we're going to send everything there just so you get an idea of what that sounds like. Then you got to press send again. So now everything is going to be going to the wave designer. So we're going to mess around with that so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. So I'm going to play a pattern right quick. Let me go to pattern 3. All right. And let's play it. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is this analog filter section that they have right here. So what I'm going to do is play another pattern, and I'm going to just mess around with that so you can kind of get an idea of what that's doing.